Good morning, students. I hope all of you are fine. Today we are going to continue with the chapter Heat. As in the last class, we have done with the topic transfer of heat by the three methods by conduction, convection, and by radiation. In the today lecture, I am going to tell the topic conduction in detail. Now, what do you mean by the term conduction? Conduction means the transfer of the heat by particles colliding into one another, such as in metal. And we can also see that transfer of heat by the touch. As you can see in the figure, that transfer of a heat through a material by direct contact. It is actually a process by which heat energy is transferred by the adjacent molecular collisions inside a material. The medium itself does not move. In the simple word, we can say that as we know, matter has three forms: solid, liquid, and gases. In the solid, there are particles very close to each other, but in the liquid, there is a distance between particles, and in the gas, there is a far distance between the particles. So, the conduction takes place only in the solids. As we know that is in the solid, particles are very close to each other. So, when one molecule strikes with the other molecule, there is a transfer of heat energy from the one molecule to the other molecule. But the medium itself does not move. Means, like, medium is what? That is, like, solid is the medium, means the, suppose I am taking about the spoon, that spoon does not move from the one place to other place, but heat transferred from the one molecule to other molecule by the collision of particles between each other. You can see in the figure that a man is sitting on a bench. In the a man is having three types of transfer of heat take place. One by the conduction, as his feet are touched to the earth, as earth is also a solid and their feet are also solid. So between the solid, transfer of heat take place by the conduction. Second one is the convection. Convection take place between the liquid and the gases, as there is a distance between the air particles. As through their arm, there is the motion of air take place through the convection. Third one is the evaporation. Evaporation also take place through the gaseous medium. Like in the evaporation, there is a liquid particles move, like sweating occurs, that is like by the convection method. Okay. Last is the radiation. Our body exert or release the heat that is in the form of the radiation. Okay. So conduction is the flow of heat from one part of the body to another, or from one body to another, without appreciable displacement of particles. This mode of heat transfer is also called as the molecular heat transfer, because it involves the transfer of the kinetic energy from one molecule to other molecule that is adjacent to it. Heat can be conducted through the solid, liquid, and gases. But in the gases, heat transfer by the conduction is affected by means of the molecular and the atomic diffusion. As there is very one simple example, that one man is taking an iron rod in his hand. When he put the iron rod on the heat, after some times one end of the rod become heated, and after few times the second end of the rod also become heated due to the transfer of heat from the one end to other end through by the conduction, because the rod is a solid. So in the solid, molecules heat transfer by the collision between the molecule take place. There is one another example, that suppose Like if we heat one end of the metal spoon by keeping it over a gas burner, we find that its other end also become hot. After a while, that you can say that heat transferred from the hot end of the metal spoon to its cold end. Now, when heat is transferred from the hotter end of the spoon to its colder end, there is no movement of material of the spoon from one end to other. Such a transfer of heat from the hot part of a material to the colder part without the movement of material as a whole is called conduction. In the above case, the transfer of heat by conduction take place within the same object, same spoon. Now I am giving you one another example. If we bring the hot end of the spoon in contact with the cold end of the other spoon by touching them with each other, we will find that some of the heat to the hot spoon is transferred to the cold spoon due to the what? Transfer of heat from the hot spoon to the cold spoon, which are in the contact with each other, that is the conduction. A very simple example, suppose I am putting my lunch box in the bag. After some time, you say if you put your hand on outside of the bag, you say that the bag is somewhat hotty due to the transfer of heat from the hot lunch box to the bag. That is the conduction. Okay, so this is about the conduction. There is one simple activity that you can see in the figure that show the conduction of the heat. This activity is about like uh, some materials required for this activity. One is burner, second one is the aluminium rod, as aluminium is a metal and metal is a good conductor of heat and electricity. Iron nails you required having some wax on it, and there is a one stand that we have the clamp to attach, or we have the clamp for the attachment of that aluminium rod. Now I am starting the activity. You can also do that activity at your home. We take a flat aluminium rod and fix some nails on it with the help of the wax. This rod, along with its iron nails, is clamped to the stand as shown in the figure 8. Let us heat the free end or left end of the aluminium rod by keeping a burner below it. We will see that the iron nail attached to the aluminium rod with wax start falling one by one. The nail attached nearest to the heated end of the rod falls down first and then the next one fall. But the nail attached to the clamped end of the rod drops last of all. These observations can be as like when the burner is placed below the left end of the aluminium rod and the left end of the aluminium rod get heated first, and so the left end of aluminium rod is heated first and the other end of is cold, so the heat is transferred from the hotter